Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I am playing Octopath Traveler. Last episode we did some stuff. Yes. No, we started Alberich's chapter 4 and today we're gonna go and of course continue. Please tell me this is the optional way. I'm not sure.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Be hunted! Werner's men, do you like fire?
Ignis Arctic.
Nice.
Oh, victory shall be mine.
Let's go and do a level slash.
Cut you down.
Nice. Lucky. Bam 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 bam.
Come in, if thou darest.
So much damage everywhere. I'd rather just kill you, I think.
Ignis Arctic.
I was thinking about doing Steel SP, but they're almost dead, so they won't give me anything anyway. Astion levels up and gets his SP back that way. I'm not complaining. So I can see a regular chest down there. A silver-filled pouch.
Let us fight with honor.
Bats and Dark Blade. Yes.
Glacius Claudic.
There we go. That's the end of them.
My turn.
Not weak to spears. I think they're weak to swords, though. Oh, let's go into a guardian line
Soul
now.
fights hard.
Nicer. And it just dies. That's the power of the Keyblade. No, that's the power of Warmaster. Or just any of the 4 crazy jobs. I knew it. Oh, damn it. It's a wooden chest, though. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna get it. It's a 100%, man. There's a difference between me not seeing a chest and me actually seeing a chest and then ignoring it. Nah, I cannot do that. Right.
Glacius Claudic.
Beep, 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 bow.
A torrent of arrows. What?
No. Out of my way.
The power, baby.
With each battle, I grow
The
strong.
frickin' power, and it's only growing. I love it. I am loving every second of it.
This is the beginning of your end.
Letting the hunt beginning. A torrent of arrows.
Nope, no weakness to arrows. I think his other weaknesses are probably axes. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Ignis Arctic.
What to do? Thank you.
I did not mean to do that, but sure.
No.
Let's go and hit him with the Tiger Rage.
You're not the tiger.
They're not weak to axes. Then it's probably gonna be spears. Ba-bam-bam-bam.
Sorcery.
Sorcery.
What to do?
No. Then it's
Come
canes.
at you. Out of my way. The thrill of the fight.
Turns out I was up to level 52. Right. Large energizing pomegranate. Going up. Back to the right. And going all the way around again.
Open for business. Here I go.
Alright. Let me go into a level slash. And then hit him with Lux Congarry.
Lux Con.
Yep.
Victory. With
Victory
each
indeed.
battle, I grow stronger.
I've been thinking about something actually. While I'm going through a dungeon, the thing is he has these crazy things there. Well, nah, I'll just go and I'll grind that stuff later on, man. I'll just find a moment. I need to do a lot of editing and moving videos and rendering videos anyway, so I'll spend my time grinding that. I was thinking about maybe equipping the stuff that would give me more Japanese points, but nah, it's not necessary. Like I said, there's still a lot of work for me to do, so
How about you?
I will probably be able to... wow, that's a lot of misses. I'll probably be able to grind them.
What next?
Out of my... Don't start things you can't finish.
Okay, so this is the way forward, yep. Let us go and check out what is in here. As I run into another encounter.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Delicious. Closet.
Once again, man, sorcerer job. The best freaking thing to break enemies with. Yeah, I just think the combination of War Master and Sorcerer give you every tool available to break everybody ridiculously easily.
I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Well, Barrack levels up to level 65. Let's go and do some healing. I was also thinking, what equipment do you have equipped? Oasis hat, Dragon's Vests, and this stuff, okay. I thought you might have... how much physical attack do you have? 215. Well... that's fine, I suppose. Whatever. A Blizzard Amulet, which will give you greater resistance to... ice damage. The Lord's Mans, huh? Alright. Are you ready to deal with a lot more dungeon?
Open for business.
I would expect no less from
Out of my way.
the final dungeon of a certain story.
Ignis Arctic.
Another thing that I do want to say right now is that when it comes to human enemies, a lot of human enemies are weak to fire. So that's why I, for instance, knew earlier on that fire would be a good idea.
Let my arrow fly and true. A touch of
My turn.
I don't think I'll be able to steal anything from this guy, so I'm just gonna kill him.
With each battle,
With that I mean
grow
steal SP.
stronger.
I'm speedrunning, baby. Not really. Well, I am going through the game with a relative amount of speed. Because I'm OP right now, but whatever. That's beside the point.
I'll make this quick.
Indeed.
My turn.
Let's go and begin by doing some steal SP on this guy.
Try this.
Witchery.
do this.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Coming, if thou darest.
I was about to say, like, can I capture these dudes? No, because they're people. You cannot capture and enslave people in this game. Unfortunate, but... no, not really. Well, it would be interesting, though. But that's where you have a lure for and all that jazz.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Right, Hanet levels up. Hanet also has a sizable amount of JP. The same with her. Right. And there we go. And poison, that is that job done for her. So she's done with Hunter, Thief, with everything basically, except for a Cleric. And thus, we'll turn her into a Cleric. Right. Just go and give you heal more, Luminescence, and that's all. Cool. A Clarity Stone. Another chest back there. Inspiring Pluminium. There has to be something in here, right? Okay. Another Boon Hatchet. Interesting, but not super useful.
Ready or not, here I come. Here I go.
Wow. Nice miss. I want to go and take a look at her accuracy.
Gracious. Come on, me.
What next?
Try this. And that's that.
Let's see. What is your accuracy? So your accuracy is 291, and her accuracy is a lot less. Ah, I see. I wonder why though. I don't care about evasion anymore. Let's see. I should have an accuracy thing, right? Yep. Accuracy plus 80. Which should hopefully make her hit something. Sometimes. Alright. I see. That brings him back to the village. Or back to town.
Tis a good day for battle.
More curators.
Out of my way.
I think I'll be given some light.
Lux. Cut.
It's my turn now.
Not weak to swords, of course.
What next? A torrent
But they are, however, weak to arrows.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down!
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I can also get some more skills, I think. Yep. Revive. It's a handy thing. Healing Great Bunch. Nothing in here. This mansion has a lot of twists and turns. It's quite interesting.
Ignis Arctic.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down!
Here I go. Yeah.
Hey, she's actually hitting the enemy?
Come
Wow.
if thou darest.
I do feel like this story like really picked up really freaking quickly. And I like that. Why? Because I kind of want to move onwards. I want to finish this game.
Time to close up shop.
Even though we're not done yet, but I would say we're not too far away from the end. It totally depends on what the post game is gonna entail. How long the post game is gonna be. Because I don't know, because I've never done the post game. Or in any case, I've never finished the post game. And I don't think I've ever done like any of the other.
Better things to do.
I've never actually done all the quests in this game
Let
in any
my
case.
arrow
So
fly and true. Here I go.
I do already feel a lot more powerful than I ever was in my original playthrough.
Out of my way.
And also just smarter in general, you know? I'm probably not playing perfectly, but there's no such thing as playing perfectly in my opinion, unless if you're watching
I
speedruns.
will cut you down.
So I think I'm fine.
What? Time to close up shop.
Let's see. Are you? No, you're... Oh, I didn't see the Japanese points, so... Alright. Let's also not forget that I am pretty high leveled for this place, so... I should be level 46 or somewhere around that, but I am instead level... You know... level a lot. Styrian is level 70, so... Yeah. Operic's level 65. And the rest are over level 50, so... Well, let's go!
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth. They grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble? Preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf. The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this, time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Alberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail.
And suddenly he has a horse. An aura of dread pervades the
Victory
battlefield.
shall be mine.
Fucking finally, okay. Your weaknesses. Not swords. Okay. Let us try some light.
Lux, cut.
Ah, I see. Okay.
What to do?
Spears. No. Here we go. Oppression. That's debuffs.
What next?
That's... Huh. So an enemy can still inflict you with... That's interesting. Okay. Good to know. Arrow storm, please. No weakness to arrows. Okay. I have not tested out canes,
What to
daggers. Okay. Let's go and try some wind. Also, we can win. Right.
My turn.
And I presume also weak to
I
daggers.
appreciate it.
Yep. Daggers is first weakness. Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
Also, my PV suddenly wants to shut itself off because it's like, ah, this is too cool for me. Alright. Axes. Nice.
What
And then
next?
finally, canes? No. So he has another elemental weakness of some kind. It might be fire.
Out of my. I'm ready. Are
Okay.
you?
Let me go and do a long ass armor corrosive on you. Tressa! Let's go and get some hired help in here, huh? With some veteran soldiers, which I've never used before.
I'll get my password.
Which does a lot of damage.
Come.
That's
Holding
Hanet.
back nothing.
Let us summon the Hornfly. Or I guess River Froggy. There we go. And then Alberic can go for
Is unbending.
a brand
I wreak
Thunder
havoc
with lowered
upon
attack
thee.
or standard attack, I would say. Alright. Shifted his weight. A sweep.
Witchery.
Also terror, as you can see. That is one of the biggest things that he does in his battle. Which is not really that big of an issue, I would say. At least not for me. Let's go and... Unable to collect, come on, game. I need to mind my HP though. Can I heal with something? Well, I can. With a healing guy punch.
Help.
This is why I hold on to these things. Nice. Flex Kongere. Or Kongere. Whatever.
Come
Ba,
in,
ba,
if
ba,
thou
ba, ba.
darest.
Do I have another axe? No, I don't. Ba, 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 ba. What is he gonna do now? Another sweep. With even more of this bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna break you right now. And then I think I'm going to go and get rid of Alberic's terror. Right.
Using this.
Have at you.
Then you can use a large energizing pomegranate on yourself.
Oh no!
Tressa, you can once again use a healing great bunch. I have 70 of these. I think I'll be fine. I don't know why, I get this feeling.
Come in, if thou darest.
Now, let's see. I kind of wanted Therion to do a big attack, but that's not happening, so I'm gonna do a big attack with a Hornfly. Or a bigger attack. Let's say it like that.
Thy blade is unbent. I wreak havoc upon thee.
And that's him done.
With each battle,
That's the
I
big
grow
mechanic in this
stronger.
battle, that's terror, I would say. And I get Werner's sword. Nice. Or Werner, I just say Werner, whatever. Tomato, tomato.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Three days passed since a successful uprising. With the death of the Lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so, peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Whoa.
Ah, of course, come in. Oh, you're here too, are you? You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley of the square, we ran into each other. Told me where I might find you. Thanks for you. Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh,
It was the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us which should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place, and we're going to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your hands, in your own hands, once more. Exactly right, sir, and we're going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed. Ha!
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning. And you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbricht in the flesh.
Sir Ulbricht!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Oh, I love this game so much. Look at this. Look at this majesty. Old Barrick. Ah, and there we go. That is Old Barrick's Chapter 4 done and dealt with. Next up, we're gonna go and do Hanet's Chapter 4. Let me go and take a look. Since we still have some time, I might as well begin with the next one. Oh, Hanet. Let's see. In the beginning, Hanet needs Tressa, Cyrus, and Ophelia. Right, Tressa, Cyrus, and Ophelia. Let's see. So we already have Tressa. And then we need Cyrus. And Ophelia. And then I'll put Hanet in the front. Okay, now before we continue though, I'm gonna go and first save my game because I'm scared of losing my progress. There we go. And before we continue, I'm also gonna go and fill in my glass of soda. I do not know why my palms are so sweaty. I do not understand. Maybe because it's, you know, not freezing cold right now in my room. For a change, it's actually a decent temperature in my room. Right now. Right. You know what? Let me go and start the chapter while I drink. Hello. Right. Hear a tale. The story so far. In Still Snow, Hanet did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Red Eye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast. But Hanet now stands among them. Now I can finally face Red Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Eliza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marcelin, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marcelin. Eliza must be somewhere here.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl? I cannot blame thee. This sun is merciless, even without a coat of fur. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lind. Come on, let us find Eliza, and then some shame. Rawr. Travel banter instantly. We made it. Water. I need water. This heat is killing me. But I guess this is all my fault. I should have stocked up on water. 'Tis not that bad. Stay in thy whimpering. It's just, I'm not used to this. I'm a merchant, not a strong hunter like you. Here's thou Linda complain. I'm not a giant leopard either. There, Tressa. Thou art a good girl. It will be alright. Meow? Oh, man.
Oh.
So this is Marston. Yes. It is just as I suspected. Knowest thou this town? Oh, why, but of course. That said, I know more about Marston of old than I do this city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marston the Wise. An ancient king, I presume? Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appearing calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found they had more in common than they had thought. Precisely so, in their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace, the Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people and named by them too. Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Right. And then who is next after this? It's Ophelia that has another comment. And then, let's see. So then it's Ophelia, Olberic, and Therion. Right. So I'm going to need Olberic and Therion. Oh wait, I already had... There we go. Bam! I kind of thought it was going to be somewhere around here with the Night Ardent.
Mayhap.
Pray pardon me, milady, but are you Haunted of Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meet with Eliza.
Of course.
Ah, splendid. We have fair been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. I beg your pardon, Lady Eliza, but Hana the Hunter has arrived. The Hunter.
Thank you.
Good, thank you, Sergeant.
Hunt.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Xantha?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Red Eye? And even Xantha himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse.
Excellent.
Truly, then we may have cause to hope after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, Hannes, there's one more thing you should know. When Red Eye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lenar led the city guard into the sands to drag them off. And? They have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined they would venture within, but... not even Xantha was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lenar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray that he did not find it. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins. Ever save me! Save us, my legs turned to stone! God's teeth, this cannot be! This is a massacre! Fall back, I say! Captain Roth, get the men to safety! But sir!
Listen up!
I'll keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
You must not, sir. Not alone. Let me...
Oi!
You have your orders, Captain. Go. Yes, sir. Travel banter. According to Eliza, the king's soldiers are bound for the dungeon where Red Eye is lurking. I pray they are not marching to their doom. I do not doubt them they have a plan. But yes, I fear for them also. Yes, this Red Eye is such a horrific, terrible fiend. In times as this, what sort of prayer dost thou offer him? Please, teach on me, so that I might pray unto. Of course, here's a simple one, just repeat after me. May the flame protect these brave men. May the flame protecteth these brave men. Oh, like that? Yes, perfect. I thank thee. I too shall pray in for their safe return. Right. Let me go and switch out Ophelia for a moment. Let's see. So after Ophelia... oh, I'm sorry. Alberic, Therion, and then it's Primrose. Oh, I see. You know what? I'm gonna leave this for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this party for a moment, and then I'll come back to get Alfin and somebody else I don't remember the name of. I just noticed somebody of import.
Huh.
Have you heard? The hunting party has returned.
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. Soldiers that marched against the monsters, they have returned. They haven't returned. And yet, what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Elio, where's my Elio? Where are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morn.
Ugh.
It is only a matter of time before they reach the town. Jesus.
So then...
So the battle was lost.
Indeed.
Ah, Hana, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Roth. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. It must be the apprentice of the great hunter Zanta. Many of my men died today. Cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever it is required to bring down that goddamned fiend.
Could you?
Pray I'll lend us your aid.
Yes.
Of course, that's why I'm here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Every one.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers. What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life, I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
I am called Hunt.
Hunt. I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Hannet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Hannet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall.
Hannet.
We may yet succeed, Hannet. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Colum is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage, nay. Wisdom, I say, the wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
Then it would behoove me ill to let them down. 'Tis as master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well said.
Wise words. Prevail and you will not only save your master, but a king and its people. Yes, I will not rest until this red eye is slain. Alright. The battle will not be an easy one. Steer yourself as best you can and speak to me when you're ready. Press and hold B to skip. Oh no. Right. Let me go and hear some travel banter. Thou lookest deep in thought. My apologies, seeing that king, it reminded me of days gone by. He has the same look about him as King Alfred, the last king of Hornburg. What manner of look is that? That of a man who looks you straight in the eye and speaks the plain and honest truth. A man who believes in himself and the words he speaks. And because he believes in them, others can too, without fear or betrayal. I see. I too had the same feeling about that king. That is good to hear. Then you need to worry about nothing but your quest. Indeed, thank thee. Alright, more travel banter. Betrays not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, I hunt Red Eye to save my master from his fate. But I also will help in the people of this land. I cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my eyes on my quarry, I'm as dogged as you. Different sort of quarry, though. Now speakest of thievery. Huh, doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different. If thou chooses to take in pride in thy work, I shall not let thee I shall not tell thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride. That's an interesting way to put it. Thou canst be proud of thy deeds, or not. The choice is thine. And there's something no one can steal. What's that? Another's pride. Alright, let us leave for a moment and then take a look. Because the final person that we still need is... Primrose and Alphen. Okay. Let's go in. So, Alphen, Primrose, and then Therion for chest. Alright. Let's go and change Alphen back to being a beautiful war master. She's still a thief, and I think she can continue to be a thief. Whoopsie. Let's go and give you Werner sword. All successful attacks become critical hits. Nice. Master's glaive on you. Let me go and fix that for a moment. Oh, old barrack. Let me go and do this. Alright. Master's glaive. Ultimate breaker, you already have the Death Krieger. Transcendent bow of shadows. And the Giant's Club. Okay. And then when it comes to skills, Hanet can learn Sheltering Veil. And that's everybody. Okay. Well, except for, you know, Therion and Alphen, but those are different stories. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Octopath Traveler, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with the Marcelim Ruins place thing. Goodbye.